Have you ever wondered why, when practicing meditation, we need to return to our body and mind to achieve full awareness in each moment? To fully understand this state, return to moments when we are focusing on doing a task such as learning to ride a bicycle or any activity that requires concentration. If we do not keep our mind focused on controlling the bike to maintain balance, we will immediately fall or fail. In daily life, we often chase impulses and calculation for living, causing what needs to be done to be neglected and fail. Those impulsive emotional activities seem to pull us from one calculation to another emotion, while we rarely stay aware and return to our body and mind to complete what needs to be done. We are often surrounded and pressured by invisible forces in life, pressing on every feeling. These pressures weigh on each breath, making the whole body tired and unable to find a way out. Only when we stop and focus on each breath to bring peace back to ourselves can we temporarily escape the commands of desire that unconsciously cling to us. Hello my friend, I am Tân from the meditation channel Lotuszentan each hour. In this video, let us watch until the end to experience together the rising emotions, being calm and achieving peaceful happiness. The first difficulty of a meditation practitioner is to clearly see each emotion arising in the body and mind for each breath at this moment. Only when we regain awareness toward each breath can we guide those emotions back to calmness. Each step in life then becomes more balanced, peaceful, and fulfilling. Please subscribe, like, share, and spread the videos of the channel and upcoming videos. First, let us find a quiet place to sit down so the body and mind can settle and observe each in and out breath with relaxed peace. Inhale, gently follow the breath as it flows through your nose. Feel your chest and reach down to your belly. Exhale, feel the breath leaving through your nose and notice your belly softening and sinking. Each slow, deep, gentle breath going in and out pulls us back to a peaceful place, even if before we were in stressful, tiring, or fearful emotional situations. With the mindful awareness, the mind is easily carried away by negative thoughts. When sudden emotions arise, external circumstances often affect us, making us forget and not recognize what needs to be done. We react according to our habits instead of choosing wise actions. Emotions such as worry and anger from the old ego personality easily arise and take control of our behavior. If in the past we were easily influenced by others' words and actions, then we tend to act according to those our habits. The mind often runs back to the past with our lies and dislike for worries about the future even though it has not come. Those calculating emotions make us less aware and lost presence to clearly see what is truly happening. When the mind is vague and unclear, they rarely return to have a clear view and choose peace right in the present. We fall into reduced concentration, working less effectively because the mind keeps wandering between past and future by habit. We easily make wrong decisions due to lack of clear observation because we are only carried by our emotional habits. At this time, small stresses accumulate into large pressures that over time become hard to release because it has deeply entered the mind. We lose connection with ourselves and inner feelings, and then confidence gradually decreases. Let us return to the breath to feel each emotion happening right now. Inhale, gently follow the breath as it flows through your nose, fill your chest and reach down through your belly. Exhale, feel the breath leaving through your nose and notice your belly softening and sinking. When bringing the mind back to the body, mindfulness helps us recognize each stream of thoughts and each changing emotions right when it appears. When aware, we are not carried away by emotions but know how to observe them over time. Calmness and quiet clarity of truth will arise. Practicing mindfulness by returning to the present with our body and mind every day helps the mind become clearer and more stable because emotional and thoughts flows become more continuous and less disturbed. At this moment, we realize that successful meditation begins with returning to the present in each moment through each breath. Mindfulness helps us respond consciously instead of acting based on our bad habits. When the mind abides in the present, we feel life more deeply in each moment. When the habit of awareness is always choosing peace and happiness are received, whether it is intense difficulty or temporary excitement. Awareness helps us recognize what is important and we can easily let go of what is unnecessary. Whether it feels pleasant and we want to hold on or unpleasant and painful and hard to release. Consistent practice helps us reduce stress and increase inner peace through each action and each mindful breath. Mindfulness improves concentration and effectiveness in daily work with passion and happiness without being trapped. At this time, when maintaining awareness, meditation is no longer a technique but becomes a natural way of living. We understand because clarity will guide us through each choice with perseverance, peace, and happiness. Only perseverance and clear understanding through each thought and effective actions in a long-term practice can bring us lasting happiness. No success can appear if we forget this while trying to force results in a short time. When desire becomes too much, emotions blur reason because the more we want, the more we lost our way. By now, we understand why in meditation practice we need to bring the mind back to the present to observe the body and mind. Awareness arises when we are no longer ignited by certain emotions that fuel desire or fear about past or future's matter. Awareness brings calmness and the ability to see through everything, to act instead of reacting impulsively with anger leading to mistakes. All success and failure come from how we persist in practice. Just recognizing that we are always practicing observing the breath and body and mind. It is always the most wonderful thing to achieve correct in meditation. Wishing you gentle steps to overcome difficulties and reach peace and happiness. The journey in the game of the breath will become more and more fascinating if you truly cherish it. This practice, just like a habit, is a key to unlocking every doorway within your body and mind. So keep watching and keep practicing with me in this video and the ones to come. If you have any thoughts or reflections, feel free to leave a comment below. And if this video helps or inspires you, please click like, subscribe, and share it with others. Thank you.